My mama says riding lawnmowers are the devil because they make it so easy. They're awesome. I particularly like this one. It's a light duty. It's not the heavy duty tractor one. It's a little L110 automatic. Now I've done all kinds of chopping and welding to put a snowblower attachment. I chopped up a bunk bed and the rails to make a Honda snowblower attachment fit on my John Deere. And that's all fine and good because the Honda makes a better product for the snowblower thing. It works really well. The RPMs, the throw, the speeds, everything's just sick. That's what I really like it. Sometimes you can't get what you want right from the store. You got to customize it a little bit, you know what I'm saying, and get it the way you want it. Now, one of the things is I bought this little tractor, I found that I absolutely hated it on one account. It's got all these safety features. You got to hold the brake down to start it up. But say I turn on the blade, if I went to back up, as soon as I go to back up, oh, I'm out of gear. I'll push the pin in. As soon as I'd go to back up, it would die. And it's a horn now. I already jumped to the conclusion of that. But here's the deal. You go to back up, you're in a tight spot, and you got to mow over here, mow over there, back up, get right up to the edge. Well, basically, I got obstacles going on. I mean, I got a lot of obstacles in the backyard especially, but instead of having to go clear around, do huge passes, you'd have to hold the button down. See where it says mower blade and back up and an arrow? You have to hold that stupid button down to make your mower not die, which means that you're distracted. You're not looking back here. You're not twisted around and looking behind you. Because when you look behind you, guess how many hands I got free? I got one, and I'm steering with it. So I can't hold the button down and twist around and steer and see where I'm going. It's a safety feature that's idiotic, that just doesn't do you any good, and it's really frustrating and creates more of a hazard if you ask me. I think that it's just not nice. There, I said it. Yeah. So anyway, what you do to get rid of this thing is there's two wires. There's a gray wire, and then there's a gray and black wire. It looks just like this. Or maybe they're white. It's a white one and a white with black stripe. And you just need to short those together, tape them up. I got to retape this. This has been a couple of years now maybe. So you get them together, and then it will never do the reverse kill on you ever again. And that is fantastic. And you've already got this beautiful handy switch that you can run a horn on. So what do? I run a wire to the ground, I run a wire to the positive off of the starter solenoid, and then run a speaker wire so they're bound together inside the wire loom. We're going for a factory look here because it helps protect it as well. So you run that up and then run it back here, and there's this void right here on the side where you can put an automotive horn. So we got rid of one safety feature that was actually an anti-safety feature because it's not ergonomically designed. It's just a wretched I'm going to say it again. You know, some of you are going to have to plug your ears, but that's not nice. So, and then you have a horn so you can tell the dog to get out of the way. Say you're plowing down the street and somebody's coming on the lane and they're going to hit you because they're texting, you can honk at them. Now that's a safety feature. If you're going to put a button and have a safety feature, have it be a horn. So, and even better than that, I had a good buddy of mine give me one of those Auga horns, so I'm going to swap out my little beep beep horn for an Auga horn. And that's all I have to say about that. This is one of my favorite adaptations that I've ever done to a vehicle. Now that's a bold statement because I've done a lot of crap to stuff, but I tell you what, you get the convenience and the awesome of a riding mower, and then to have to battle that and have that be so frustrating and dangerous and distracting. I mean, you don't got rear view mirrors. You can't be holding that down facing forward looking in the mirror. Maybe I need a mirror. I'd rip it off on a bush. But anyway, this is a fun thing you can do on your tractor, and of course if you do this, it's at your own risk. If you do some stupid idiotic thing and chop off your kid's leg or your grandkid's leg, that's usually what happens. Grandpa lets him ride on the front and then the kid steps off or sees Grandpa mowing, oh, I want to come ride, and steps in the thing there. No, that's your own stupid thing. And if you back over somebody with the blade on, I mean, I'm sure that something's happened and they tried to do a good thing, but that's not a good, last time, it's not nice. So anyway, I hope you like my video. Hit subscribe if you want to see more like this. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Cheers, thanks for watching. So I've got the new horn installed on this critter, and I have just two regrets. The one regret is that it's so pretty and it's mounted on the inside where no one's gonna see it. The other regret is that I didn't do it sooner. That's a classic.